One of the main issues I see a lot of people struggle with in affiliate marketing is actually finding the right product. And the thing is, it's not actually about finding the right product. It's about understanding your audience. It's not about what you're selling. It's about who are you selling it to. Once you start understanding your audience, what is it that they like, that they dislike, their wants, their needs, their struggles, their dreams, their pains, then you can have a better idea of how your product can bridge the gap between where they are right now and their dreams. Because ideally, your product should be a solution to wherever they are. It should be that one mechanism that will bring them to point A to point B. So the key here is not finding the right product and what product is trending and what product is going to convert, but ideally, who are you selling this product to? Who exactly are you targeting? What is your main audience composed of? So in order to help you out, here are a few questions that you should start asking your audience to understand them a bit more. Number one, what do they like? And a simple way of actually knowing this is by, if you're doing content on social media, for example, simply doing a survey or a poll, giving them multiple options of things that they might like. Of course, make sure that this aligns with your niche. For example, if you're in the fitness niche, you would ideally want to have as options, what is it that you guys like? Diet, nutrition, workouts, programs, whatever it is. And then they're gonna start choosing what is it that they like. That's first step. Now you know, let's say that your audience mostly likes fitness programs. Now you need to start digging into what is it exactly about the programs that they like. And then from there on forth, you give them certain options. And then you do this with every single aspect of their life. You ask them what is it that they dislike, you give them options. What is it that they like, you give them options. What is it that they prefer and that they want, you give them a list and they choose. And slowly but surely, you're gonna start collecting data. And the great thing with data is that it allows you to have a clear understanding of exactly what number of your audience wants this and what part of your audience wants that. Once you have an idea of what the majority wants, now you can move on to understanding their pains. So you can either do your own research, of course, and go on Google and try to find all these different articles and researches about people that would be interested in the things that you ask them about. Or you can simply go on ChatGPT and ask them, can you give me precise details about their pains, dreams, and struggles of X audience? From there, the job is pretty easy. Now you just need to figure out their dreams. So you would ask them on a survey, in your emails, in the DMs, where do you want to be within these next 6 to 12 months? Most likely, if it's in a fitness program, it's probably going to be, I want to be shredded, or I want to be buff, or I want to lose weight. Whatever answer comes number one, that is your audience. That is your target. Now we understand exactly what is it that they like, that they dislike, what are they going through right now, what are their dreams. We can start having conversations with them to have a clearer and deeper understanding of where they are. Once you have all these polls on your stories or through your content, you can start DMing them directly, manually, or automate the process by simply asking them what exactly do they mean by that. And if you fall on someone that just loves to talk, you're gonna have a lot of information that's gonna be extremely useful. So the goal here is to have multiple conversations with a lot of people from your community. So ideally, having some sort of free community in, or an owned audience on a Telegram or WhatsApp chat, a Discord, or even just your Instagram DM. Once you have that little audience, you can use that as leverage to start understanding more their pains, their struggles, their dreams, and what is it exactly that they want. Like that, once you start researching a product, you're gonna be able to filter out what's good and what's bad depending on what it is that your audience wants. The goal here is to understand your audience first and then provide them a product that will help them out. Because affiliate marketing at the end of the day is simply referring a product to a friend that you ideally want to help out. So you need to genuinely have this heart and this emotion of wanting to help out your audience. Because if you don't come up with this mentality that you genuinely want to help your audience, you're not gonna make any sales. People only buy from other people that they like, that they trust, and that they know. They don't have this genuine feel that you're a human being and that you want the best for them. They won't buy. You cannot get in the affiliate marketing game only wanting to make money. Ideally, we're all here to make money, but business is about people. A lot of people say B2B or B2C. Bro, at the end of the day, it's just people buying stuff from other people. Shout out to Montel Gordon, by the way, for that knowledge. You're much better off trying to understand your audience. What is it that they like, that they dislike, their pains, their lifestyle, their thoughts, who they hang around with. A clear understanding of who it is that you're targeting, than spending thousands of hours on these websites trying to find a trending product. Because let's say, for example, that you start promoting a random product that does not align with your niche, that does not align with your audience, that doesn't align with their wants and their needs. You aren't going to convert. You aren't going to make any sales or bring in any money because you don't have anyone to buy it, because no one wants it. So focus more on actually understanding your audience, building a connection with your audience through your content, through your emails, through your personality as a human being, and you're going to start collecting information and data of who they are and how your product can actually help them. And even if you don't find a product that could potentially help them out, because you have so much data now, you can use that in ChatGPT or any other AI and create a product. So it could be a program if they want a program, it could be an ebook if they want an ebook, whatever it is. Because you have so much information and a connection with your audience, now you understand I can sell this to them. And if you use the right marketing strategy, if you hype up your product the right way, you are going to get paid. You are going to make sales. But you won't if you're constantly wasting time trying to find the new random product, spending thousands of dollars on ads to an audience that doesn't know you, to an audience that doesn't trust you, and to an audience that in the first place doesn't want that product. Creating content and making money in 2024 isn't only about the stats and the systems and this and that. It's actually understanding people. Would you, if you was your audience, buy your product? Would you, as an average viewer, follow yourself online? If you start your stories and the products that you're promoting from a third-person perspective, would you buy? And if you don't constantly ask yourself these questions and keep in your mind that this is a people business, that at the end of the day, yes, people might be behind their screens, but it's all about genuine people. People want authenticity. People want real. So if you can't even recognize they are real, you're not gonna be able to sell to them. So whatever it is that you do, always remember your audience comes first.